sórí blackboard láti máa ṣe tí n bá wá fún onítọ̀hún ilé ayé àkọ̀rọ̀ àkọ́ o. I'm very damn serious right now. I came because I have respect for you and I want to engage you. If anybody comes up and start talking rubbish, màá wá fún onítọ̀hún ilé ayé àkọ̀rọ̀ àkọ́. Kí ló fẹ́ fa gbogbo fúlàpàpà gbogbo náà?
Stop threatening us.
Today is only Michael Day.
Nobody, chairman. Chairman. You are very chairman.
Today is only Michael Day. Mo fi eré àwọn kan fi eré.
Ó lágbára o, àmọ́ nǹkan tí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad báyìí àmọ́ ibi tó ń lọ báyìí. Débi wípé ó ti fa ìjà láàárín àwọn ènìyàn ní orí tíkítọ̀ọ̀kì. Gbàsgbòs àti ìyàwó ilé àti bàbá ilé tọ́jọ́ ń fúnra wọn ní 5 and 6. Ẹ wò ẹ má jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ jù, but nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ ni pé justice for Mohbad ó gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe kíni, ó gbọ́dọ̀ wáyé. Gbàsgbòs yìí in fact ó ń pọ̀ jù, ẹ wá lọ gbọ́ bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀.
Rẹ́kọ̀dù níbì kan antecedent àmàrí nǹkan kan wọn màrí nǹkan kan sọkẹ àmàrí antecedent àmàrí nǹkan tó ní sàní ṣe ìwọ náà ṣe ìwọ yìí chairman ìkànnì ẹni bí ní ó yẹ kán lẹ́yìn lóko pàní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún mi lẹ́ ń bá chaati o na mi be this gẹ́gẹ́ bí àyà ti ṣe sọ bó ti ṣe sọ nígbà yẹn ó ní Wùmí na mi be this na me be that yacht wey una dey call for that na panel platform na me be this come fire o èmi rè na me wey you dey chat with na be this ṣó ti yé yín because mo rí pé onírọ́ ni onírọ́ that's why I'm coming for you èmi ò kì í ṣe nǹkan me I no dey do hide and seek game if I wan come for you if I go let you know say wetin you do no good ṣebí mo sọ fún crunch queen nígbà yẹn tí crunch queen tó ń bá mi jiyàn pé bẹ́ẹ̀ pé irọ́ ni mò ń pa I don't have evidence for it nǹkan tí mo sọ and I gave her the evidence kí ló ṣe ó jápa up till today kò bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ lórí WhatsApp because I gave her the kinní so tí n bá ti rí wípé èèyàn bí niyín ẹ̀yin fẹ́ gbé sàn ẹ fẹ́ gbé lulẹ̀ ẹ̀yin gangan lẹ lulẹ̀ kí lẹ ṣe lẹ́yìn ẹ ti lulẹ̀ ẹ ti jábọ́ ẹ̀yin lẹ lulẹ̀ ẹ wá lọ ń parọ́ kiri come up ẹ máa bọ̀ come up ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀.
Ó ní kí n wá sókè mo dẹ̀ ti wá sókè o.
yà chairman nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe níjẹta yẹn.
Sọmọdé tí mo fi wá sókè.
mi ò mọ̀ dí.
Nítorí pé mi ò kì í ṣe aṣàjẹmásẹ̀.
No, ẹ máa gbọ́ bọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ẹ ṣe
ó ṣe sùúrù máa fún ẹ láyè kó sọ̀rọ̀ ó dán má dẹ̀ ká ṣe ní gbàgbós jẹ́ ká fi pẹ̀lẹ́ túbà ká fi sọ má dẹ̀ ká ṣe ní gbàgbós mi láìkí gbàgbós máa ń láìkí ń ṣàlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ kó yẹ
òtún wà. mo ti dákẹ́.
mo ti wà ń bí ìbàyín sìn láti fẹ́ pé 30 minutes. Mo kàn rẹ́rìn ni òun wo Lísàbí lọ́wọ́ gan mo kàn rẹ́rìn náà ni ó yá kí n máa bọ̀ lókè mú òpin kí ni mo fẹ́ wá sọ ó máa dàbẹ́ ni pé àjọ ń fomi jó tó but torí pé mi ò kì í ṣe aṣàjẹmásẹ̀ nítorí pé tó bá ti ń pè lórí wọn kì í fi tẹ̀lẹ̀ ìyẹn mo ṣe dìde wá sókè nítorí ọmọ ọkọ ní mi so mo ti dé o Madam Comfy kí la rí gbọ́ o.
Okay, thank you wípé ẹ ti dé. Mo ti dé bí mo ṣe ń dé o, mo ti dé bí mo ṣe ń dé. Mo ti dé bí mo ṣe ń dé o, mo ti dé bí mo ṣe ń dé.
Ìyẹn kọ́ ló máa kọ fún mi. Ìyẹn kọ́ ló máa kọ fún mi. Wà ní bísímìláyì mo ti dé. Mo ti dé. O ti mọ orú ẹ̀.
Ṣé bó sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ pokùnso níjọ́sí? Kí ló tẹ̀ ṣe pokùnso?
Ṣé wọn pé nǹkan tó bá yẹ kó gbé ní ṣubú tí ò bá ti gbéyàn ṣubú ó máa ń jẹ́ kéèyàn strong sí ni.
Ẹni sùúrù.
Ó máa ń jẹ́ kéèyàn strong sí ni. Tí wọn pé tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀
ẹni sùúrù.
Ṣe sùúrù mi mọ bí TikTok ṣe ń work mi ń ṣe I'm not a social media person. Passion ìfẹ́ aráàlú òun ló jẹ́ kí n máa ṣe nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe. So gbàdúgbò mo dẹ̀ rí pé àwọn people máa fẹ́ bá mi ní kárí career mo ti ń build bọ̀ but later mo wá rí i pé okay 95% gbogbo ohun tó ń sọ lórí social media kò sí òótọ́ kan níbẹ̀ 95% irọ́ 5% péré lóòótọ́ àtijọ́ yìí mo ti gbé sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan pé eléyìí ò lè mímí mọ́ láàyè mo ti kọjá gbogbo yẹn kò lè mímí ó yá Madam Comfy ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ̀tẹ̀dẹ̀ àkọ́kọ́ kíra wa náà happy Sunday kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ o.
Okay, happy Sunday. Now, first and foremost, mi ò kàn fẹ́ play video yín yẹn ni o, mi fẹ́ play ẹ̀ mi fẹ́ play ẹ̀. Now, but àwọn point kankan tí mo máa gbé jáde, tí mo máa sọ, ṣó ti yín. Now, ẹ sọ, nígbà tí ẹ ṣàlàyé, ẹ ti mọ̀ yí pé platform tẹ lọ yẹn mọ̀ pọ́n wà emotion ẹ mọ̀ pé ilé wa sọ́dọ̀ mi bíbẹ̀ kẹwàá platform jokem ṣé mi lè dárúkọ mi kàn fẹ́ dárúkọ because kó má dàbí pé bóyá ẹ ti mọ platform tí mo sọ mi ò kàn fẹ́ dárúkọ yẹn but kó má dàbí pé bá mo dragi host ẹgbẹ́ wa.
hold on ara ń tà ń sọ lélẹ́yìí tí wọ́n ní sàn láàárín ajé nínú ní pẹ̀kọ́rọ́ tọrọ mi yé yín sí ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ ká máa là ká máa sojú abẹ́ ń pè èmi ò láìkọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀
nǹkan tí mò ń sọ
èmi ò láìkọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ kódẹ̀kódẹ̀ o èmi ò láìkẹ̀ o.
ok ẹni sùúrù ok chairman kí ló dé tó fi jẹ́ wípé nígbà tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ sọ fún mọ̀mí Jókè kí ló dé tí ẹ fi sọ fún wọn wípé torí wípé ẹ̀yin gúrùpù yín ẹ sọ pé ẹ lè work pẹ̀lú àwọn aries group òun ni wọ́n ṣe dissolve group kí lè tẹ̀ ṣe sọ fún wọn kí lè tẹ̀ ṣe lọ́n sọ pé tìtorí wípé sani kò ní document pé Gurezi wá sọ pé ó wá ń bẹ chairman ní pé kó jọ kó fáwọn di Monday àwọn fẹ́ lọ sí ọ́fíìsì kìíní àwọn fẹ́ lọ mọ́mí jíbẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní sùúrù
ẹ bírígì dẹ́tẹ́ ọlá ọ̀pù mà ẹ jọ mi kọ ní ìtìfẹ́ yìí tàbí
ẹni sùúrù ẹjọ́ bá mi ẹjọ́ mute.
Madam Comfy.
ẹni sùúrù kí ló dé tí ẹ fi ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ mi ná kí ló dé tó fi jẹ́ wípé àwọn nǹkan tó fi wà emotional ẹ lọ sọ fún kí ló dé okay ṣé ẹ wà are you in place to ask for letter of employment ti Sani ni are you in place of asking kini you are an ordinary TikToker that you came here so you are not supposed to ask and wọ́n dẹ̀ dribble yín nìyẹn ẹ̀yin wá ń ṣe bíi pé bóyá kini ṣé ẹ̀yin ò mọ̀ pé wọ́n dribble yín ni ṣá because you just came as an anonymous tí wọ́n meet rí tí wọ́n rí you are not part of the family ṣé ẹ̀yin rò wípé ọmọ wa lè yí lọ́wọ́ ó ń dẹ̀ fún yín wípé àná o àwọn rí Sani he lójú títì ni o kò bá wa àwọn oníwèé kankan tó sàn èyí dẹ̀gbà ẹ̀yin ò mọ̀ pé wọ́n yí yín ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ sọ pé chairman lẹ́yìn no èmi gan tí mo jẹ́ ordinary TikToker yìí tí wọ́n bá sọ fún mi pé Sani adúrú Sani yẹn tó ti ka ìwé mélòó ni mo kà adúrú Sani tó ka ìwé yẹn ó wá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan pẹ̀lú bàbá Mohbad ṣe mọ̀ pé ó fẹ́ gbowó ṣe mọ̀ pé ṣe owó ló wá ṣe ṣá ènìyàn fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ owó fún adúrú kálíbà ẹ̀yẹn tí ò ń ṣe eré mi báyìí èèyàn wá sọ fún yín pé irọ́ o kò níwèé kankan o kò ní ẹni official kinní kan lọ́wọ́ wọn o kí lẹ̀yin fẹ́ gbà sọ́wọ́ fún kí lẹ fẹ́ gbà dání fún as a matter of fact gan ẹ̀ ń rìn ìrìn wí pé ẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ fẹ́ nìkan ni ta lẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún. Chairman.
ṣe ti ṣe tán mo fẹ́ kẹ́ land ilé I don't want to project you.
àwọn nǹkan tẹ̀mí lè rí mú jáde nìyẹn.
It's okay. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o. Number one èmi àti yín ni mo fẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo àwọn ọ̀dẹ tó bá ti ń di pé èèyàn méjì mẹ́ta mẹ́rin ti ń gòkè mo máa sọ̀kalẹ̀ mi ní sọ kankan o mi ò ní sọ kankan ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀ tí ń sọ̀rọ̀
kò sí ẹni tó máa interject vengeance please kò sí ẹni tó máa interject nobody ṣebí mo ti dákẹ́ sí.
No, listen madam listen ẹ ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ for the past how many minutes kò sẹ́ni tó gòkè o You asked me to come up, but you are there. I can have
ẹ máa gbọ́ ṣẹ́rí pé torí pé mò ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn gan ti ń request látẹ̀ǹkan mi bí pé mò ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ni mi ṣe tí ìgbéyàn àwọn èèyàn ti ń request látẹ̀ǹkan bọ̀ bí pé mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó ẹ̀yin lẹ́ní kí n land torí yẹn ni mi ṣe tí ìgbà àwọn èèyàn sókè torí pé mo fẹ́ kẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ń sìn mo ṣe ní àǹfààní yẹn pé kí n máa gbà àwọn èèyàn bọ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó máa interject yín ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ tí yín.
It's okay. Let me put it this way. Ẹ má bínú, màá ṣáà máa mix gbogbo ẹ̀ pọ̀. Mo wá sókè nítorí pé I have a very soft spot and regard for you as a person. Okay? And ìyẹn náà ni ò ní jẹ́ ìgbà mi tí wọ́n fẹ́ bínú màá kàn tó wò pé I think the little she know ló ń fà, and that's why I try to engage you in the time past so that a lè jọ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí àjọ yẹra wa ibi tí ò bá yé yín tẹ́ bá béèrè I will answer you but I tried yẹra wa bá sọ̀rọ̀ at that time mo kàn dẹ̀ wò pé ẹ wò. Dear Nitalabanu Bejijari, let me leave all of these things. It's not a daily bread for me. So sports, this is comfy talking. No, okay, let me go. Let me hear her. And when you are singing for me, so
man.
I can't hear you. Are you speaking?
No, ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ. Àwọn question tí mo ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́sẹ̀ ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa nǹkan tẹ́ lọ sọ ní ọ̀dọ̀ ọmọ mi Jókèmù yẹn.
Ṣẹ́rí tẹ́ bá jẹ́
mi ò fẹ́ dárúkọ ọmọ mi Jókèmù kó má dàbí kọ́ àwọn èèyàn tó bá ń gbọ́ sìn wọ́n lọ máa sọ pé Comfy is dragging you reason tí mi ò ṣe fẹ́ dárúkọ wọn nìyẹn.
Yeah, you are not dragging her. You are talking about me on our platform. To be sincere, I don't go to any platform to talk. Nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe ń sìn mo kàn ń káṣí cruise ní kí ló kàn mí. I will just come on Papariano, ká sọ̀rọ̀, ká ṣe fàájì, ká dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ, ó tán. Okay? Iṣẹ́ tèmi tó mi lẹ́rù, so anybody wá bá ń fi kún. So that's what I do these days. I just come on TikTok and relax, and when it's time for me to go and get busy, I go get busy. I'm on the way to bẹ̀rẹ̀, so I have a lot of things on my plate.
But Chairman, pé cruise tẹ lọ káàkiri nígbà yẹn.
Ẹ ṣe sùúrù, oh God, ẹ ṣe sùúrù. A ní kẹ́ máa interject mi. Mo ṣáà ti fún yín láyè kẹ́ béèrè questions yín. Mo ti fún yín láyè náà, ó dẹ̀ ti yé mi, so mo kàn try láti bring some things back so that a lè pàdé lórí middle ground, then we'll move forward from there. So on my TikTok page, I think I only have like 3 platforms. I don't have any other platforms anymore. So anywhere Crunchy Queen is, I might get a notification. You know how it works. My mom will sorrow. And anywhere she is, I will always go there. So mostly Papariano, Supreme, and Sele. These are the 3 platforms you see me. Every other platform deleted. Eléyìí mo ṣe unblock ẹ̀ gan jẹ́ tàgbà tí mo pé ọ̀nà máa tún ti ń bú yín kẹ̀ wọ́n náà ti ń bú mi kẹ̀ àyẹn náà dà ẹ jẹ́ kó máa kọ́ lọ.
Mr. Adewale, sir, can we stop the nitty-gritties and please just go directly?
Excuse me, I am not talking to you. Don't interject me.
Can we stop the nitty-gritties?
Chairman.
No, any suru.
We are not here to patronize you, Chairman.
Vengeance, please.
We are not.
Let him speak now. Let him speak, please. Let him speak.
No, Barrister Laide, no, any suru, Barrister Laide. Okay, he has left. So, Chairman,
he's a coward.
Anything that is on. No, he dropped himself. Nobody dropped him. Nobody. I did not drop him.
Drop him.
I did not drop him. G baby, any suru.
Àgbà burúkú.
Jíbẹ̀bẹ̀ ní sùúrù bóyá echo back.
Adewale is not going to be able.
Please, when he comes back, please, Comfy, when he comes back, please let him land. Let him land. Don't let us interject him, please. Let him.
Yes, I'm not. No, I'm not interjecting. Me or more.
We can come.
Adewale Oyinlola send a request and come back. Ó ti máa wá tá wá bí n tó ṣe bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ó ní kó padà sókè.
Please, ẹ máa bọ̀. Chairman, come back. Chairman, come back. But if you don't come back, tí ẹ bá wá padà, èmi ti mọ̀ wípé coward nìyí. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé hypocrite nìyí. Honestly, I know you are an hypocrite and you are a coward because mo bi yín ní question instead of you to go straight to the point ilé mímọ̀ pé ó yẹ kẹ́ lọ and then sọ pé catch a cruise must you go to any of Justice for Mohbad platform kẹ́ lọ máa catch a cruise ṣé rò pé eré là ń ṣe gan ni ṣé eré lẹ́sìn pa ń ṣe ni ọ̀sẹ̀ níbi tẹ́lọ̀ ṣé eré náà ṣe ń bẹ̀ ni.
He said he has sent a request. Please check your.
Please, Ọlọ́run ti send request. Ẹ gbé padà sókè.
Okay. Mọ́mí Kétálá ẹjọ́ ẹ má. Okay.
Ẹjọ́ máa tó bá ti jókè kó tẹ bí tàbá.
Ká máa bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Èmi Sunday. Ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ straight bó ṣe jẹ́.
Mọ́mí Kétálá ẹjọ́ everybody. Ẹjọ́ já mi.
Let's calm down, please. Let him land. Let him land. Let him land. We are going to have a conversation here. Thank you.
Well, so, Madam Comfy, Sherry, I have said this before time. I came here to engage with you, and only you alone. Because listen, for the fact that when you're on dark, kò dàbẹ́ ni pé yóò mọ̀ nǹkan téèyàn lè sọ o kò dàbẹ́ ni pé yóò mọ̀ nǹkan téèyàn lè sọ mi ń ṣe ọmọ lọ́lé lọ gbèsè o kò ní òun ṣe ọmọ lọ́lé lọ gbèsè mo mọ ilé tí mo ti jáde mo ti máa ń calm down sometimes o so anybody bá fi pé òun kẹtàn sóhùn òun lè wá sórí blackboard láti máa ṣe tí n bá wá fún onítọ̀hún ilé ayé àkọ̀rọ̀ àkọ́ o I'm very damn serious right now. I came because I have respect for you and I want to engage you. If anybody comes up and start talking rubbish, màá wá fún onítọ̀hún ilé ayé àkọ̀rọ̀ àkọ́. Kí ló fẹ́ fa gbogbo fúlàpàpà gbogbo náà?
Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá tó.
Stop threatening us.
Today is only Michael Day.
There's nobody, Chairman. You have nobody, Chairman. You are done with Chairman.
Today is only Michael Day. Mo fi eré àwọn kan fi eré.
Ìwọ àti bàbá
Hear yourself. Àwọn tá ló ń bá wí. Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá àwọn wèrè àwọn sì gbọ́ oníròyìn
ayé ti gbálẹ̀. Ó ní jèrè tó kalẹ̀ jáde. Gbogbo tó fọwọ́ kó jọ, ó ní jèrè ẹ̀, ó lò sí olórí burúkú bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ó lò sí ìyàwó ẹ̀, ó lò sí ìyàwó ẹ̀. Ètò ìṣèkóró olè onídàáfẹ́ olè ìwọ yàrá yẹlẹ ya wèrè ó máa kú lẹ́lẹ̀ ó máa kú lẹ́lẹ̀ jímọ̀
I'm not your
Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá you are bloody asshole. Èmi àti ẹnìkan lórí platform.
Very ugly man. Only man can afford ya.
You are threatening your father. fẹ́ gbọ́ sí ẹ̀sọ́ mọ́ wà fẹ́ gbọ́ sí ìdókòwò mọ́ gbogbo ṣe ṣe bí ọmọ yẹn kéré akáyí ọ̀jẹ̀ àgbàtọ́ ọ̀nà dákẹ́nu ẹ̀ ilé ẹgbẹ́ lẹ́nu
One house.
Yàrá yẹ ìyàwó ìyàwó ẹ̀ ya wèrè.
Orí yìí ti dàrú gbọ́dọ̀ orí yìí ní kọ̀ọ̀kan.
Don't fit
chairman
ìdílé oníṣòrí rẹ mọ́ àwọn yàrá yọ ọ̀dẹ̀ àdàtọ̀ olóòrùn máa máa gbàyàn orúkẹ òkúkọ dé.
Vengeance, Barista, I'm muting you, Barista. I'm muting everybody. We'll mute everybody. Please.
Shut up, Chairman. Shut up.
Chairman, I'm muting. Oh, vengeance, please. Everybody, enjoy, decorum. Decorum, please. Oh, no, Chairman, no. No, G-babe, ẹjọ́, ṣẹ́rí gbogbo yẹn. Ẹjọ́, àfẹ́ ohun yẹn mọ́. Chairman, àfẹ́ ohun yẹn mọ́. Yes.
Ẹ má sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ ohun yẹn, ẹ jọ torí Ọlọ́run, ẹ má sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ ohun yẹn.
Everybody, àtijọ́ ṣe, okay. Àtijọ́ ṣe fún mi now. Everybody, mo dẹ̀ ti mute everybody ti mute. Ẹ jọ torí Ọlọ́run. Lọ́rẹ́ náà mo ṣe mute yín. Kì í ṣe pé bẹ́ẹ̀ mo mute yín fún wọn. Ṣọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀yìn ẹ jọ torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jọ. So chairman, okay. Back to our question. Ẹ jọ torí mo ti mute. Everybody go to mute. Ẹ jọ everybody ti mute. Now àti gbàgbó ti kúrò ń bẹ̀ sìn. Ẹ jọ chairman, question tí mo bí yín ni. Question tí mo bí kí ló dé tẹ́ fi ń béèrè fún letter of appointment ti Sam.
Madam Confit má dẹ̀ ká má bòpò lọlé olóró jàre àwọn èèyàn kéèyàn ló máa ń jẹ́ kí inú bíyàn nígbà.
Mo máa bòpò lọlé olóró inú bí mi ní inú mi ò dẹ̀ nígbà. Mi ò ní ká ẹ mọ kọ́mẹ̀ntì tó lọ kọ́mẹ̀ntì tí wọ́n lọ kọ́mẹ̀ntì sọ́dọ̀ sí orí kínní lánàá níjọ́ yẹn tẹ́ fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni ẹ mọ kọ́mẹ̀ntì ẹ mọ àwọn tí wọ́n ò ní tí tẹ́ pé wọ́n ò ní liver tí wọ́n ò ní thick skin tẹ́ pé wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní full sand wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní full bring one down wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣoríṣiríṣi ẹ mọ depression tẹ fún àwọn èèyàn níjẹta yẹn ni ẹ mọ depression tó lọ fún wọn ni ṣe fún wọn ẹni gangan lẹ fi di justice leave down.
Hold on èmi máa ń like kí n sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú evidence. Can you go and play what I said?
Okay, you want me to play it? All right, ó yẹ bá mi mute.
Yes now.
Ẹ bá mi mute.
Orí tí mo fi ṣe o tí kò lọ́rùn mi now.
Ẹ mute. Ẹ bá mi ṣe ti mute. Ẹ̀yin sùúrù ẹjọ́ anybody má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́. Nobody should talk. Ẹjọ́ ẹ má hàn mí.
Preparing.
Ń bọ̀. Ń bọ̀ ọ ẹjọ́.
Personally, I engage Baba Advance Sorrow. We talk one-on-one. And it's a three-way call me, cross-screen àti Baba. Baba báyìí.
Láàrin yẹn, kí ló dé tí ẹ tẹ́ fi ṣe four-way call?
Tó sì ẹ̀yin náà lẹ́ni ká má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ play ẹ̀tàn kẹ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀ láàrin ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Madam Coffee, okay, hold on there. If you want to be picking it like that, I am ready to answer you like that. Do you understand? Tó bá jẹ́ bó ṣe fẹ́ nìyẹn, that's fine. Okay? I'm not hearing you. You are not. I can't hear you. You are not speaking. You are speaking, but
sorry, Chairman. Sorry. I'm not picking
so
it. I'm not picking it.
Do you want that way?
No. Come and take it time. Come and take it time.
Money time. Any Sunday, money time.
Let me just play it as stretch.
Something. I screenshotted that letter. I said to my brother, "Did you sign this letter?" Only Ben. Okay. I saw a letter. Sign okay. So with all of that we're going on. So with all of this, anything around Parisa and those who there has been a loophole. If they have corrected it now, fine. I don't know if they are correct. I wish they've corrected that. But if not, with what is going on, don't expect any miracle for Sanshit. No. One is only a madman that does the same thing the same time and expect the same results. No. And Sanshit 2 is only for Corona. Only Corona. Obalotsi criminal case is another negotiation. It's only for Corona for 10 million naira for Corona, in which 5 million naira was deposited, was borrowed and was paid. And the balance of 5 million, maybe they have paid, maybe they have not. I don't really say. So that's the little I can say for now. If there's any other thing, we'll get there.
Can I ask a question, please?
Thank you, Chairman. Mommy, please get to the question. Thank you, Chairman. We really appreciate you, and I want to use this medium to say we are sorry for what happened the other day on our platform. It's not intentional. We are sorry for that. Okay, Mommy, please.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Crunch Queen and Chairman, for your submissions. And Chairman, welcome back to Jokem platform. I think the last time you were here.
But definitely, for us to go into the details, more, what have you done, and to chart the way forward, we need to know where you are coming from. So we ask questions, and they gave us honest answers. Or if you compare your kurumbe, and I appreciate Muiwa for all of that, because he knew that these people are genuine and they know what to do. So, Paro, but in the context, it's our phone. Our pick our host can come back. Number one, ìgbà ẹni ọ̀rọ̀ Òdùmọ̀ṣù ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tó fẹ́ di tu aṣáájú ọ̀rọ̀ pé òkè oṣù ẹ̀fẹ́ lé Òdùmọ̀ṣù ó máa fún yín ó máa charge yín ẹ máa san owó ẹ máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. So we are trying to look for the loophole tí kò fi ní slam àwọn alọ́pàá láti san owó pé ẹ fẹ́ gbé òun jáde. So the first question is okay, engagement letter tẹ́ fi gba Òdùmọ̀ṣù dà, because about the engagement letter I can study it and find the loopholes. When you see engagement letter, what do you mean full on it? Who did this? If I ask you, Faraya, paripa. But what's what? Okay, wait a minute. Sanshitu take back. Can I see the engagement letter? Nobody, I cannot buy an office in it. Àgbẹ̀gbà wọn ọ̀dẹ̀ láwọn orí mi ti dàrú pé yíyí ta ló ń ṣe àwọn oṣẹ́ jákujàku báyìí. You engage somebody, no scope of assignment, no briefing, no engagement letter, alẹ́dẹ̀ ìgbà ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ́wọ́ orí gbogbo yín ti gbalẹ̀. But man cross screen ṣe rí pé iṣẹ́ ti wà báyìí wàhálà ti wà àti kó sí kọ̀ǹga. How can you take a stand without a brief? How can you take a stand without a scope of assignment? How can you take a stand without engagement letter to state your responsibility and to take our responsibilities? Okay, tó bá dùn tó bá ní 100 million lẹ́jọ́ sọ́ńkọ́. Okay, fine, you're paying me 100 million. You will pay Mononkai. I don't feel mission, you know. So, Oju Wahala. No, Oju not the constant in that, so do everybody Wahala. I want to know. Okay, constant. The situation. And that's correct, Kenny. Ba. Ibẹ̀ náà lọ́rọ̀ go for me, tí Peter lọ́wọ́ go for me, tari epistle tó kọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní kọ Bible chapter. What is all this nonsense that consider by? In fact, I personally mandated cross screen. Let's reduce this thing to 250 words, not more than. We spend like how many days? Catholic correct. Our Kenyan, is your work cross screen. Okay, this is where to start from. The objectives must be clear to the people. They must open it and see what the fund is meant for. Unambiguous. You know, and that was done, corrected, and that's what you see on there. So the campaign for government started and money started coming in and started rolling in. Okay. Let's see the engagement letter of SARS so that we can interrogate what you want to do, how you want to do it, and the ways you want to do it and your methodology. Let us see. So I think they mandated me. I don't know who mandated that we should.
Let me come in there, sir. We had that meeting on a Friday, and that was when we got to know that the son was engaged by the word of mouth. No letter of engagement, no terms of reference.
Nothing.
It was a Friday.
No terms of reference.
And everybody listening here, by midnight Saturday, the group was dissolved. Because you know why? One chairman, we put over the Monday, Ejo, Elemaba wa draft the letter. Tebati wa drafted. Mamulo office issue to go sign it. Yen la Sunday Friday. Oru Saturday, Mojumo Sunday. Langbo voice Muiwa, new platform Ryan Whispers. We want to dissolve the group.
That's so, a lie.
Chairman,
so, that's a very good one. So we should dissolve the group. And then, Koto dissolve the group, something also happened that night. So something happened that night. Myself, Cross Queen, and Yari Queen, no, we are not going that route. So gbogbo yẹn lọ ṣáà di pé announcement jáde ní òru Saturday pé group were dissolved. And any group to dissolve, then who am I to now be crying foul? Dissolve, you are not paying me. If you are to pay me or to pay conscreen or for this job you want to do, you will be paying in millions. My energy and sending people that doesn't really understand what they are doing, and I'll be wasting my energy. No, I said cross screen. I beg. Let's leave these people. They are not serious. If they are serious, we will know if they are serious. But these ones, they are not looking for justice. Not like Laji, they are not looking for it. And every steps they have taken shows that they are not in the right direction to look for that justice. And that's why I believe that these people will not get this justice. I strongly believe they won't get it. Any oroshi. That's what I tried to explain there.
Now, chairman.
Bó ti ń ṣe ń pè mí mo ń jẹun mo ń jẹun.
Okay.
Coffee, please. I was in that group. Can I respond to that when you are done talking to him? Thank you.
Okay, because the group. So, Mommy Detola is in the group. So, I just can't be a question or can't contribute.
I have said I am not responding to anybody.
You are running away from me.
Now let it go, sister.
Mi àti ẹ lájọ wà nù.
No.
Ó jẹ́ ti lọ parọ́. Jẹ́tìrì tó dà sí rọ̀fù. Adéwálé Olúwa irọ́ ló ń pa. Irọ́ ló ń pa ọ̀gá èmi wà ní structure onírọ́ ní ẹ̀ o.
You are bloody liar.
Ó wà nínú structure tí àtẹ wà ní group bó ṣe parọ́ kiri nìyẹn gbogbo ẹni mo gbọ́ náà. Ṣé àtẹ wà ní group ni?
Lẹ́yìn
Ewo ló ṣe lọ́nà. Ṣé àtẹ wà ní group ni? Jẹ́kọ́rí ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀sán wa dán. Má jẹ́ kí n wá fún ẹ̀jẹ̀lẹ̀ o. Jẹ́kọ́rí ẹgbẹ́ má jẹ́ kí n ṣe fún ọmọ ẹ̀.
Let's hold on. Oko Kinwo Rukawaru, we are adults. Let's calm down, please. Abba, we are not babies now. Don't let us turn this good platform to
Don't mute me. Don't mute me again. I'll drop from this call. Ewo ló ṣe lọ́nà. Don't mute me.
I'm not only muting you, I'm muting everybody.
You have played, hold on, you have played the audio. And everything I expressed there is my personal opinion and conviction.
And it's a lie.
Do you know that? Do you know that your opinion? Do you know what to have caused?
Orí ẹ̀ ti gbà ní òkòdà lórí
òpè Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá.
Òkòlómi àgbọ̀nsẹ̀ òkòló máa ṣe Dẹ́tọ́lá.
Ó máa ṣe òfò. Wá ṣe òfò. Wá ṣe tójú òfò lọ. Olórí burúkú onírò sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ní kò sọ fẹ́ jà sí rọ̀. Wọ́n ti fucking liar. Liar.
Yeah, bloody liar. Yeah, man.
What is she saying?
Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá. Bọ́bọ́ ṣe ń ṣọ̀ṣì lórí TikTok pẹ̀lú gbogbo òwe tó kọ́. Lọ́kàn bá a ṣe. Why are you this bitter? Why are you this bitter? Why are you
Ọba dákú tó ní padà wá mọ́. Olùsí ní
Ibi títí ẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, ibi títí ẹ parí sí ni tẹ̀yọ̀ kan ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá. You are a liar.
Please leave
you want to
Can we just mute,
please?
lọ́rọ̀ eléyìí tó gbé dání ẹni ò ní pàtì.
àbọ̀ òṣèré ni kí ló rán kí ló gbé dání. ṣé wà á
ní pàtì ẹni tí kò rán pàtì ẹgbẹ́
are you fucking crazy.
ìpàdé náà tọ́tọ́ náà wọ́n dúró nìyẹn.
I'm muting you, Chairman. I'm muting you. Please, it's okay. Mommy Detola, please.
Yeah, the stupid at you. I won't shut them.
It's okay.
Why are you bitter? Kí ló lè tọ́tọ̀ yìí?
Kí ṣe pé ẹni wá gé yìí sẹ́.
Bí ẹnu tọ́tọ̀ yìí
Adéwálé, stop barking like a dog. Adéwálé, stop barking like a dog.
Orí bàbá àti ìyá ẹ̀ ló kọ́.
Ìrìn olórí burúkú ṣe wá lù ẹ́ tó
kò ní bá mi da fi aláyẹ ìjọ ní Michael mabi this is only Michael day èmi ti fẹ́rẹ̀ àwọn gómìnà ti fẹ́rẹ̀.
You are lying. I'm saying what you said is not right.
àti tẹ́sán àwọn tó ní kó wá gbà fún wọn kò ní da fún gbogbo yín.
ó ti sọ fún mi láti
Àjàbí tí ọba ìbá ṣe bí
ó ti kọ̀lẹ̀ out ó dé
parọ́ káàkiri fún yín náà ní ìbínú àtijọ́ Ọlọ́run gbogbo yín.
lórí burúkú ọkùnrin.
dání yín náà àwítọ́ churchman ní kò churchman kò ní ta fún ẹ kò ní ta fún alágbèá kò ní.
Idiot ni.
tí àwọn ọmọ ẹ churchman.
Why is he lying all over the place?
mo ti mí ní awẹ lèmi gbá wá sí ibà yìí nínú orí máa kéde ẹ̀yin olùsí dáadáa ní bèbèrè bèkiri kò ní ta fún yín.
Good afternoon.
Detola knew what happened. That's why he's running from Detola.
Good afternoon. Can I say something, please? Let us calm down. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday, everyone.
Then so and
Mommy Detola, please. Good afternoon. Please, can you hold on, please? Good afternoon, Mommy Comfy. Good afternoon, commenters. Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, I don't think we all need this. And I'm going to say this, when there are issues like this, there should be decorum and we should behave as adults like we are. If one party is making noise, if one party is behaving like a goat, the other party should behave like a sheep. I beg every one of us, let us calm down. They have played this audio And if he said that he's not going to answer any question from anybody aside the host, there's a way to do it. All we just need to do is, instead of asking him questions, if you want to have your submission, you make your submission, and any question you want to ask him, you ask the host to ask him when the host wants to ask general questions. So the host notes your questions down and puts it across to him, and there will be no back and forth anywhere. All of us, we are leaders in our various homes, and for me, I always say, gbogbo èèyàn tó bá ti wà nídìí òótọ́, kò sí ibi yòówù kan gbórúkọ ẹ̀ lọ tó bá ti jẹ́ pé ìdí òótọ́ ló wà, kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí anybody. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá gbórúkọ wa lọ sílé babaláwo tó bá ń sọ pé kí wọ́n bá sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ ràn kan sí wa, ó máa padà sí báyìí ibi máa padà sí orí oníbi ni. Torí pé kí ni àwa ò gbèrè burúkú sí wọn. Ẹnikẹ́ni tá bá bí ní obìnrin tó bá ní ó kù káyìnṣó, ó ká máa fò káyìnṣó, ó kù bí tá máa gbà kọjá, tó bá sùn kò ní jímọ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run, lágbára ọ̀sán tó ń sàn yìí, lágbára atẹ́gùn tó ń fẹ́. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tá bá bínú obìnrin tó gbójú lóògùn tó nítorí pé nǹkan tá à ń sọ ẹ̀ta tó wà lórí òótọ́ àdàbí tá a bá ti sí lórí òótọ́, ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ti jẹ́ orí òótọ́ la wà, kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ni náà gbórúkọ wa lọ tó máa sun òun ní jímọ̀, Ọlọ́run máa já okùn ẹ̀mí ẹni tí ń randíran ẹ̀. So let us calm down. He has listened to what he said, and I believe that he should have asked the man. He's a man. And the people that are engaging here, they are mostly ladies. He should have been patient and be the man. You know, no matter how provoked you are, you still need to control yourself as a man. If na man to man you dey do like this, you for better. But now you man and woman, woman you dey follow the drag all this kind of thing. It don't make sense, Mr. Chairman. It don't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense. Allow them to talk. You don't have to be violent. Say you've said it, that's your own opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and you let other people hear their own opinion. And for the fact that you're on a platform and the host brings people up and you say you don't want to engage the other people, they can engage you indirectly through the host. For crying out loud. I am highly disappointed in Chairman, because I don't understand. You have thought, in fact, the way you started the whole thing was like you came here to joke. It's a serious issue. You said 3 days ago, less than 72 hours, that justice, nobody can get it. And you're still going up and down. For crying out loud. Will you be happy if anybody is saying that you cannot get justice? Don't let us be like this. Abba, kini gbogbo le now, Baba oni Baba wà ńbẹ̀. And you say you always talk to him. You run three-way calls to him. He will listen to you. You are saying on Jokem's platform that he cannot get justice, and he will be so happy with you. You know, Abba. Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ bó ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ now. Ẹ̀yin lọ̀rọ̀ now. Tó bá ti jábọ́, tó bá ti bọ́lẹ̀, kò sí ni wọ́n lè tú ṣàmọ́. Let us be guided. This boy is over how many months? Totiku, the father is helpless. You think if the father he has a name, he will God forbid bad thing. Want to read justice all this while now. It can happen to anybody. No matter how highly placed you are today, you can fall tomorrow. Now you get your at the mama you hold yourself, you hold your life. How about now? You have said on a platform that when you came on board, that they can't even pay your this thing, but you forgot the fact that when you came on board, Andy lobbied the group on your behalf. And I have full details about it. Andy lobbied for your group to be created. He was on Muyiwa's neck day and night.
And I stand to be corrected. If Andy is there, should send requests. I know how many times he lobby Muyiwa so that they can create group for you, Crunchy Queen, and Andy. And they created that group, and you not turn everything around as if it was Muyiwa that you people employed. And you even have the infantry for crying out loud. Was there no aims and objective of what your group is supposed to do? Injustice for Mohbad. Is it divided? Is it not because you said you cannot work with structured group that made the man to dissolve the group? And you went to a platform and you guys were painting a narrative that it was because Shitu, they did not have document. Please make it make sense now. Which sand? Even common charge and bail lawyer, we go to inquest without properly engaged. Make it make sense now. You guys are all professionals in your own field. Can you get engaged? You chairman, can somebody engage your services not properly and you go for the assignment? And you even stand up and leave your house? Is that done? When you were coming up on board with your group, was that the aim of your group? Was that the objective of your group? What are we? I remember that day on Lati's platform. Lati told Andy to call Muyiwa. Muyiwa called Muyiwa directly. And he said he will connect you guys. That day, that is where he started from. Andy has been on Muyiwa's neck to create group. Call Andy that, hey, your daddy said so. And they created a group, and it's just common sense, it's logical. You can't have two drivers in a car. The two groups that were created, you guys need to form harmony and work together. The aim and objective of every platform that is truly seeking for justice for Mohbad is to get justice for Mohbad. Every other thing is inconsequential. And that should be the focus of any bagger. Sorry for using that word. Anybody at all seeking justice. Your first and major aim should be, how do we get this justice? What has investigating how Shitu was brought on board? How is it anybody's concern if he has been going to inquest? Did Shitu complain? Did he say they did not engage him properly? Did he complain? No. And come to think of it, 3 days ago you were talking that if they have settled issues between Odumosu and Science Shitu, who is giving you that narrative that they were beef between them? Because I can remember vividly, you were not even in justice for Mohbad as of 6 months ago. 7 months ago, you were not in justice for Mohbad, you and Crunchy Queen. As of January this year, you and Crunchy Queen were not in justice for Mohbad. I can boldly say it. You came how many months? Less than a month, they formed a group, and you guys started doing as if the whole thing revolved around you. Common thing that was asked. The two of you should work together. You say, oh no. Bible makes it clear. Can two work together? I said they agree. In the same cause. How many of you are in that group? It was you, Candy Crush, and Andy. 3. How many of you are people in that group? Over 15 people. Over 15 people. In that other group, over all those 15 people has been in justice for Mohbad almost since September 15th. And you think it's nice that you that just joined Justice for Mohbad, they should now strike out because you said you cannot work with the other group. They should now strike it out. Habauri Ojorilo now. Basheberu, Lashebomo now. And the funniest thing is that single-handedly, those structure group, they did a press conference in Lagos. Those structure group, they did a protest in the UK. Those structure group, they did a protest in Pennsylvania. And what did your group do? The only thing you guys do is to bring disunity to justice for Mohbad. That's the only thing you do. The only thing you do is to go about telling people that there were discrepancies in Access Bank accounts because some names was faded out. For crying out loud, There is secrecy when it comes to printing of statements of account. If people that have contributed say, I don't want my name to be shown to anybody, the onions lie on them to fade it out. And kudos to Muiwa that even obeyed you guys. That told Baba to print out the statement so that he can show you. That means that they were not hiding anything from you. And you guys took liberty for license. If Mohbad is your own first child, your glorious child, and you are in the position of Aloba, and somebody is doing this you are doing, ẹlẹ́dàá yín máa súre fẹ́ nìyẹn àbí? Ẹlẹ́dàá gbogbo abiyamọ máa súre fẹ́ nìyẹn àbí? You guys have not lost any glorious child before. That's why you go on platform and you can open your mouth and say there is not going to be justice. You don't know how painful it is for that man to hear you, chairman. You say you call Baba Mohbad frequently. For him to hear you that you are saying in your full chest that you are sorry, justice cannot be served. And Joseph will be looking at you. Oh, no, Tony Shama and Sosha, any rainy. Even if all the indices are showing to you, as a man, you fight with your last blood. You fight with your as a dogged man. I don't know your background, Baba. I just wish I feel see you live like this, bro. I wish I feel see you live like this. I don't know your background. If you know where men don't they, where men don't they rugged, they come. He continue to forilla. Bro, you not supposed to be you go that kind of speech go come out from. I was highly disappointed when I heard that from you. And that's my own opinion. I was highly disappointed that a whole chairman can say this. I heard it, because I was like, how will Baba Mohbad feel? This is you that calls Baba Mohbad. And he's hearing you on the platform, and you are saying categorically that the man cannot get justice. Even Mohbad's spirit will be smiling with you, yeah? He will be happy with you. His soul is not resting, he's disturbing everywhere. The boy is crying day and night for justice. Some people are sitting down and they are twisting the justice anyhow. Instead of you to use your chairman's voice to cry out, to call out, you can call out to every connection you think you have that you want to use to deal with Detola. You are supposed to channel that strength to get justice, not you are supposed to channel that power. If you are so powerful, kó jẹ́ ní gbogbo babaláwo tó wà ní gbogbo Ìjẹ̀bú-land, kó jẹ́ yín náà bọ̀. Ó yẹ kẹ́ lè bá wa sọ fún wọn náà pé ẹ bá wa wá kíní síta. Tóbìnrin bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin, ó yẹ káwa ọkùnrin máa ṣe bí ọkùnrin. Kò tiẹ̀ yẹ, I place you in a high DC. Even we have differences in our own opinion. The way you responded this afternoon, for me, is a red flag. And I'm entitled to my own opinion 100%. If your son were to be Mohbad, for the past how many months, you now heard the person on the platform saying that you can't get justice. I presume you will be happy, sir. I presume even Crunchy Queen told you Birin, because you said anytime she's on a platform, you get notification and you go there too. The Crunchy Queen that is a woman, and I believe she has kids. Gbogbo wa la bímọ now. Gbogbo wa ni a bímọ. Gbogbo wa ni a bímọ. Tí ó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ wa ló ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wà nípò tí Mohbad wà yẹn, ṣé inú wa máa dùn? You come on to, there is no empathy, there is no sympathy, there is no emotional feeling for a man like Aloba Joseph. By level of standard, if I look you, chairman, I will say, God have answered your prayer to some extent. Compare yourself to Joseph Aloba. You are the kind of people God should use for that man. Not you saying that he cannot get justice. No. The last time I checked, Otumba, you were being given that title like you said. You were supposed to use everything in your power. Tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé Wùmí wá ní agbára tó ní backbone tẹ́bi tó ti ń sọ ó yẹ k'Ọlọ́run make God fit use you. Or if don't say na only you God go use for this justice for Mohbad, where we go get justice. You for allow God make He use you, we could get them. No matter whatever the group that was dissolved. I asked Andy a question. I said, Andy, before this group was formed, you were doing what you were doing for justice for Mohbad. Immediately after the group was dissolved, it started going other way around. And he said it was chairman and Crunchy Queen that opened his eyes. And he started doing all he can do. Andy that talks to Baba Mohbad, that talks to Muyiwa, that talks to Odumosu, as of then. Andy is down saying, I'm not for Baba, I'm for Mohbad. Mo gbọ́njọ́ yẹn díẹ̀ ló kù kó mi fẹ́ jábọ́ lójú mi. Mo ní tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ àwọn tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ni Mohbad, ṣé inú wọn máa dùn kán máa gbọ́rú kan báyẹn? Except you don't know what is happening. Except for this person that is just joining justice for Mohbad now. We believe and we know that, nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, ojú lásán kọ́ ni, ṣé ojú lásán ni? Ìyàwó ní ọkọ òun kú sínú ilé. Gbogbo àwọn tó wà nínú ilé wọn ò sọ̀rọ̀. Police ń ṣe lé tó ń ṣe. Police náà ń yọbọ́rọ́, ń yọbọ́rọ́. Ṣé ojú lásán wá kọ́ ni? Ṣé ojú lásán ni? Nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ pa gbogbo agbára yín papọ̀. Kẹ́ máa wà. Ibi táwa báyìí táwa ò kí ń ṣe chairman. Ta ni sọ pé this justice is ẹ̀. Táwọn obìnrin ti sọ pé justice is ẹ̀ a máa gbá ni. Ẹ̀yin ló yẹ ká máa rí níwájú. The likes of you, irrespective of the group that was dissolved, sir, Mr. Chairman, the likes of you, you are the one that is supposed to be encouraging us because of your doggedness in believing that we'll get justice. But what do we get? You are now going to platform, you say you are catching crews, you are telling women that you are sorry, we cannot get justice. And these people, they knew how close you are to the Alobas family. Based on the group, based on your three-way calls. I pray to Almighty God. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Aloba, kẹ́ni kankan nu wa máa taste ẹ̀. At the peak, tí ọmọ wa tó jẹ́ ológo ọmọ wa tó fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa ṣoríire, kò ní jáde láyé lọ. So that we don't know what this man passed through. So that we don't know what this man is facing. Do you think it's easy to be a single father of 3? You are even married. It's difficult. Even with your wife, it's very difficult. Not to now say you're struggling for 3 children at the peak. At the peak when to your coach, èmi náà lọ́lọ́run dá lóhùn last. Èmi náà lọ mọ́ mi tí mo jìyà nítorí ẹ̀ tó ń ṣe lé fún. Gbogbo wa la fẹ́ jẹun ọmọ náà. We've invested in our kids. And everybody prays that at the point in time, culture wa ni Yorùbá ni, tá bá dàgbà, àwọn ọmọ wa ló máa tọ́jú wa. In the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, Joseph Aloba will be the only one in his house. A tún rántí pé òun máa bímọ kan. At the age 26, tí ògo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ máa búyọ, ó sùn kò jí mọ́ nínú ilé ẹ̀. And you think that man
will remember Mohbad, no matter the justice they give to him. You think he will remember the day his son died and he will be happy? And we can still come on platform and talk ill of that man. I pray to God that we don't experience 50% of that what that man is going through. If we have lost somebody that is so dear to you before, I don't think we all will be behaving the way we are behaving. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Daddy. Mommy Detola Duke.
Yes.
I thought you wanted to okay.
Yes, I
Please.
do. TikTok Coffee. Thank you for your platform this morning on this issue. To everybody on the panel list, I say thank you. God bless each and every one of us. Young Daddy, I appreciate your submission. Along Olojo Emi, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bàbá Mohbad, it won't be our portion. Each and every parent that has gone through it, God in his infinite mercies, á rọ̀ wọ́n lọ́kàn, á pa wọ́n lẹ́rìn ayọ̀. I am giving my submission on this particular topic right now. Just give me a few minutes. I won't take too much of your time. I was added to the group that Mr. Muyiwa created, the structure group. All we do in that group, and I will tell you this, Aro, Oson, Ale Tagowabadu. It wasn't a group like that. It was a group call. Tagowabadu, we pick it up. All we do in there is deliberate on issues that has to do with justice for Mohbad. The reason why that group was created is to bring host for justice for Mohbad under one roof so that everybody will go back to go and give updates on their platforms. Some hosts, I was told when I got into the group, were reached out to. Now, Mbaton Soro Andy, Mr. Andy, and I told them within the group, I said, Mr. Andy not ipe won pe mi bóyá bí few days ago pe mi da won mi ti response won. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n pe Mr. Andy and invite him into the group. And I did. And he honored me. And he honored me. When he got into the group, some people within the group started tackling him one way or the other. And I said, one share Deni, more. We need to explain to him why we are all here. Now, Oro Lobe, I think it was the next day or the following day, we now heard there's a management group, team. And we're like, okay, the reason for this structure is for everybody to be under one umbrella. It was to the management team. If that's the case, let everybody come together under one umbrella. And we spoke to Mr. Muyiwa about it. And Mr. Muyiwa said, okay, if that's the case, let's do it that way. Now, our management team, which comprises of Adewale Oyinlola, Crunch Queen, Andy, Grexy was added to it, and I think Mr. Muyiwa too was there. Later along the line, they added Lighton because she was in the GoFundMe. Nígbà tó lọ bá wọn, wọ́n dẹ̀ conclude pé a máa jọ ṣe meeting, which I think it was on a Thursday or Friday. Anyway, long story short, Saturday, la ṣe meeting yẹn. We went there, wọ́n pick àwa kankan at the law. Bàtà débẹ̀, wọ́n kí wa dáadáa, àwa náà dá wọn lóhùn dáadáa. Kò pẹ́ ibi tá ti ń deliberate lọ. Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbọ̀nrín, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ látorí Crunch Queen. And Adewale Oyinlola said, the numbers of people that were in the group, might increase it from 9 to 11, or it should be 9 or 11 or something. So Crunch Queen said no, that she cannot make a decision without the rest of her team. And Ryan Whispers also said, tó bá ti jẹ́ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, òun náà lè make a decision sí. So the thing was, if it over the Sunday, we should come back together after much deliberations at 4 p.m. When it was 4 p.m. on that Sunday, we didn't hear anything. And I put a call through to everybody. I said, meeting tala feba àwọn Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá ṣe ńkọ́. Mr. Muyiwa was there. So Mr. Muyiwa said, okay, káwọn lọ sínú ọ̀dọ̀ Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá ipe meeting. When Mr. Muyiwa got into calling and talking to Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá them, WhatsApp call, Tomanche, he met a message, and I have a copy of that message. Nínú message yẹn, Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá sọ yí pé àwọn ti ṣe meeting. They had a meeting behind the same Muyiwa that approved their group. They had a meeting behind him that they don't want to work with people in structured group. So apparently, Mr. Muyiwa got in touch with Baba Mohbad after that. All the next thing that happened was Mr. Muyiwa came back to us, structure, and said both groups has been dissolved. We were now asking questions. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀, kí ló dé, mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Wọ́n ní Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá, wọ́n ní copy kíní yẹn mo dẹ̀ máa send ẹ̀ sí Sister Comfy. Èmi gan máa post ẹ̀ sórí wall mi. Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá was the one that tied it that they don't want to work with people in the structure group. Oníkálukú dẹ̀ ṣe kíni. For those of us in the structure group, oníkálukú dẹ̀, the group was dissolved, and since then I've been doing my thing on my wall, on my page. I, Detola Aduke, Adetola Ogunsanya, called out Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá on my wall, and he didn't respond. Now, this Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá called my phone. He called my number, and I saw the missed call. I didn't know it was him. So when I look at the missed call that I got on my WhatsApp, I saw his name underneath it. I now sent a message. I said, I got a missed call from this number. He now lied, L-I-E-D, lied to me that I called him. And I told him, I said, I don't even know who you are for you to tell me that I called you. I have a copy of that conversation as well. Now, this Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá, I am saying it to his face now, has an agenda of his own. This is the same man who we know as Otuba. We know him as Ashiwaju and chairman. This is the same man that has spoken to Joseph Aloba with different names. Now, my issue with him is the lying. When you came into Justice for Mohbad, I am sure nobody sent you or wrote a letter of invitation to you. But when you wanted to leave, I have a copy of that letter too, which I am going to post on my wall. You said, Oti, resign. Oti, she Justice for Mohbad more. And we didn't hear from you. Only for you to come back and you gave the manipulative excuse that because Sanshitu was not properly employed or there wasn't any letter or whatever it is you said, that was the reason why the group was dissolved. Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá. My name is Adetola Adenrele Ogunsanya. Sori bi ti teyan kan parí sí ni teyan kan ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Mi mọ̀ ẹ́ rí, mi fẹ́ mọ̀ ẹ́ rí, mi mọ̀ imi àbíṣú tó bí ẹ or anything. You came here because I wanted you to clear yourself about the dissolvement of the group. You started cursing and abusing me. I recorded everything, no. Tioriba, as small, as little as for me. If anything happens, forget, we'll take it up. I will take it up with you personally. So all your bluffing here, your threats, believe you me, I am going to take it up with you. Emi on shologun mi se babalawo bi ti e. mo ní Ọlọ́run. I stand on my feet and the Almighty Allah. I am doing and I am inside justice for Mohbad because abiyamọ ni mí. Mo ní ọmọkùnrin, mo ní ọmọbìnrin. Nto dẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad, mi tọrọ rú ẹ̀. Mi dẹ̀ tọrọ rú ẹ̀ for anybody listening to me. Kò séèyàn tó gbàdúrà pé kóun jí ní di ọjọ́ ayé òun. Kóun bímọ, kóun fọwọ́ òun gbé ọmọ sí. Ìwọ yìí kan náà. You went into Baba Mohbad's life. You said it. That you talked to him. Wọ́n ní ẹni tó mọ ni ló ń ṣe ni. Ìwọ náà ló padà jáde. Ló sọ pé Joseph Aloba ò lè rí justice. Ṣọmọ pé o ti fọ́n bí ìsìn. O ti threaten me. Tí nǹkan kan bá ṣe mí, Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá. Ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú Òde ni ẹ́. Ọmọ Ìkòròdú lèmi. Èmi ò ń ṣoògùn. Because it's obvious pé o gbójúlé ògùn. Tí nǹkan kan bá ṣe mí, mo tún sọ. I'm recording this conversation. Tí nǹkan kan bá ṣe mí, Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá, forget. You won't go scot-free because Ọlọ́run ò ní gbà fún ẹ. Adéwálé Oyinlọ́lá, if anything happens to me, I am saying it here. If anything pẹ̀lẹ́ kó máa sunkún ẹkún yẹn ló máa sun. If anything happens to me, torí mi rí ẹ̀rọ, I don't know you, but because you keep lying, you are lying. The group was not dissolved because of what you said, because there was no formal way of how what is it called? Shitu was employed. Why are you lying all over the place? Must you do justice for Mohbad? Was your placenta buried here? You don't like what is going on, then you get with all your qualifications. Èmi ò kàwé o. Mi ò kàwé o. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo ìwé tó kà, pẹ̀lú gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe, pẹ̀lú gbogbo businesses tó ní, bó ṣe ń ṣe rádaràda lórí justice for Mohbad. Stop going around and lying on justice for Mohbad. Everybody has a right to their opinion. Stop going around and manipulating and cajoling people. You don't want justice for Mohbad, stay the fuck off. Leave Joseph Aloba alone. Ìwọ kan náà ló lọ sí Abuja. Ó ní tó lọ dánwò ń bẹ ìgbà tó lọ sí Abuja. You are the same one that wants to make money off Mohbad's case. Mohbad is a son. Bó bírú ẹ̀ tó dàgbà tó yẹn, wà lọ́mọ títí yẹ. I will never pray for anybody to use their own hands to bury their own child. But you go about, you said it here, that you are catching cruise on somebody's life. So gbàdúrà kéèyàn catch cruise lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ayé títí ẹ. Ó rí bó ṣe ń dún fatafata móbìnrin. Ó rí bó ṣe ń dún fatafata lórí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀. Ó dùn ẹ́ tó yẹn ni. You are obviously bitter. I don't have any issues with you except for the lies that you are going about telling people. And I will stand by you anytime, till moment M. If anything happens to me, forget. You won't go scot-free. TikTok, thank you very much, Comfy. God bless.
Thank you, ma. Thank you for that submission.
Popsicle.
But no, mommy, nothing will happen to you by God's grace. Nothing will happen to you. I mean, don't behave like that. Chairman, don't behave like that.
Comfy, kọ́tẹ́ mi ò fẹ́ lélẹ́yìí o. Mi ò fẹ́ ojúṣàájú, kọ́tẹ́ mi ò fẹ́ lélẹ́yìí ojúṣàájú mi ò fẹ́. Mi ò fẹ́.
Kí má bí èkó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, mo ní kẹ́mi nígbà tẹ̀dẹ̀ ń sunkún, ṣé mú àṣẹrẹ́ ni.
Ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ pẹ́kún ló ń sun.
Detola, see. You mọ̀ pé jẹ́jẹ́ ni mo jókòó. Sorry, mo ní Detola. Sorry to mention that. Sorry. Comfy. Lè dà mí lọ́pọlọ rú. Irọ́ ni. Comfy. Mo sọ jẹ́jẹ́ ni. Mo ń gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ.
Ẹ sọ pé ẹni ṣe rí nǹkan tẹ̀sán yẹn.
Tẹ̀sùrù. Mo ló ti ń ṣe. ó ti ń ṣe live for the past 30 minutes. Mo gbọ́ gbogbo bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Yes.
Gbogbo fídíò tó ṣe for the past 2 days. Gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ sẹ́ǹdì sí mi. Mo kàn dẹ̀ ń rẹ́rìn-ín ni. Ọmọdé tó ti rẹ́rìn-ín.
Kò ní di consent jẹ. Ṣé bó wà lórí péjì mi?
Ẹ sọ pé èmi ti block ẹ mi ò
ní. Kò ní di consent jẹ.
Èmi ti block ẹ mi ò mọ̀.
Kò ní di consent jẹ.
Listen. Now, what I said was that, mo wá rẹ́rìn pé Comfy ò mọ díẹ̀ ló mọ̀ nǹkan tó gbọ́ ló fi ń react. I will not be bitter about it. That's me. I will not be bitter because if you know the kúlẹ̀ àti nǹkan tó bá ọ̀rọ̀ dé, maybe you will not react like that. I always give.
Sherry, me, chairman, listen to me, Joe. Do you know what? Èmi ò kí fẹ́ pé kó máa ṣe pé èmi ò kí fẹ́ àwọn suspicious words yẹn bí kò máa sọ pé tó bá mọ nǹkan tó ṣe kíní kan tó bá mọ kúlẹ̀. Just tell us, let us know. Mi Sherry bí ànánsì one woman tẹ́lọ tútọ̀ ìkan náà àwọn obìnrin tẹ́lọ tútọ̀ ní ọ̀dọ̀ mọ̀mí Jókè tẹ́lọ níjẹta. She came and she was saying that kí ló tiẹ̀ ṣe sọ yẹn náà tó ní pé wípé the atrocities àbí báwo ló ṣe sọ yẹn náà pé the kíní kan of Sam. You cannot tell us and you are saying the atrocities kan ló pé. Me, I don't like this word. Antecedent. Antecedent. Normal. I know your antecedent. I know your. Oh, might be negative. Oh, my. It will sound negative to somebody. So what are the antecedents? And you repeated the same thing. You too. You repeated the same thing. That video.
You pay me now, please. Anybody might pay me. Stop calling me.
Wọ́n fẹ́ ní pé kẹ́ kúrò lórí live yìí. Wọ́n fẹ́ ní kẹ́ kúrò ní.
Comfy, listen. Hold on. See, nǹkan tẹ́mi ò like lélẹ̀. Wọ́n ní etí tó now fídíò tó play tó ń sìn. O play ẹ̀ dé ààbọ̀. O play ẹ̀ dé ẹ̀tàn. O play ẹ̀ tán. Kó wá fi mọ final submission.
Ibi tí wọ́n rí no final submission aṣàgbọ́lẹ̀ ni pé there won't be justice. Ibẹ̀ yìí nǹkan ta fẹ́ mú kókó.
That is not my final submission. That is not my final submission. Ibi táwọn èèyàn ti máa ń
fúdọ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tẹ máa sọ lórí cyber tẹ bá ti wà lórí cyber no ẹ máa filter nǹkan tẹ máa sọ wọ́n ń pè yín pé kẹ́ kúrò lórí live.
Comfy, can you allow me to speak without interjecting me and I will be done, okay? Mi ò lè sì sí gbogbo nǹkan tó ní kálukú sọ opinion ní kálukú ló express, okay? Mi ò lè sí. Wọ́n níbi ìlú gọ́gàn lọ́rọ̀ lé ayé yìí tó bá kọjú sẹ́nìkan ẹ̀yìn ló kọ sómi ló kọ sẹ́lòmíì. Ẹ̀wọ̀n tó bá wá kọwájú tí ẹ kó tá tó bá wá kẹ̀yìn sí ẹ kó tá tó bá wá kù wọ nìkan kí ló ní kó ṣe wọ́n ní kó tó èrò ara ẹ pa. Ibi tó ní tó yí oníkálukú wọn ló ti fi express yẹn. I don't have any power over anybody's thoughts and feelings. I don't. Ṣùgbọ́n ohun tèmi mọ̀ ni pé tó bá jẹ́ pé lórí òótọ́ ni mo dúró lé àbí bí Mohbad ṣe máa rí justice mo fi dúró lé ó kú mi ó kú Ọlọ́run kọ́lọ́run fèyí tó kù dá mi lẹ́jọ́.
Àmín lórúkọ Jésù.
Àmín lórúkọ Jésù ẹ ṣé náà á dá fún yín ìyá mi but mò ń sọ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ based on àwọn nǹkan kan tí mo rí tí ò ń ṣe lórí platform tí ò ń ṣe lórí TikTok mo dẹ̀ sọ mo ní tábàárí justice báyìí ọ̀nà míì wà tá lè gbé gbà wọn ò play yẹn o èmi ò gbọ́ kó sọ yẹn o anybody ò sọ yẹn o ẹ wá ní kórìí mi má gbà ẹ wá ní kí n má faraya etí tó bá gbọ́ àlọ́ ó ń láti gbọ́ àbọ̀ mo fún un ní
ọ̀rọ̀. náà ló ń jóun chairman ètò ìtàsígbà yẹn ló ń jóun.
tẹwàá bẹ ṣe ń dalẹ̀ ayé tẹwàá bẹ ṣe wá ń dalẹ̀ ayé nígbà yìí sí eléyìí tẹ gbọ́ yẹn ló ń jóun eléyìí wá sọ pé ọ̀nà láti fi no jébè
Comfy, we all listen to this voice note. Comfy, he said because of Sanch, you are not going to get justice. So it's not about the way out. Let's act on the voice note.
Listen, sir.
Let's talk about what you said, sir.
No!
Okay, I'm listening.
That video
it's what you said.
Play that video and listen carefully one after the other.
You said the way. Hold on, please. You said the way and manner. Listen, please. No. This is not a platform. Sir, this is not a platform where you come. Say something that will not.
Barrister, decorum. I am not a kind of person like that. But you know about provoke me kan gidi. Tí n bá yí padà mi ò dá o. Inú mi ò dé dá. Inú mi ò dá. Mo mọ̀ inú mi ò dá. Torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe máa ń fi sùúrù sí nǹkan. Inú mi ò dá.
Jama, ẹni sùúrù ló bá yín jà mo fẹ́ sọ
Jama, ẹni sùúrù gbogbo
ẹni sùúrù sẹ́ni pé
gbogbo alágbèbè
máa dùn yín lọ àbí ká jẹ́gbẹ́ ẹni sùúrù tẹ́ bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ bá máa ṣàlàyé kí tó bá pé wọn ò pílẹ̀ délẹ̀ ẹ sọ fún gbogbo oníkọ́ mọ̀ kéèyàn wá mọ̀ pé ó kébi tó ti mú lè bọ ẹni sùúrù ẹbọ ẹ sọ pé ìbínú yóò dá ẹ máa fara àwọn òun lè ń fara ẹ ń ṣe Ọlọ́run ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ti gbọ́ kó tó sọ. That is it. Ẹ sọ tẹ máa sọ ẹ má máa throw shade. Ẹ gbogbo yẹn náà throw shade.
The reason why you are here is because of your. Sir, the reason why you are here.
Ẹ má máa kọ̀ go back.
Chairman, the reason why you are here is because of your voice note or the conversation you had on the platform. And they played it just on joking, and they played
and
it.
They didn't finish it.
Two things.
And they did not finish. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, Barrister, listen. This is how they sow seed of discord. And this is what I've discovered on TikTok. And I'm not going to fall for it anymore. This is how they sow seed of discord. Okay, in my opinion, I don't think we can get justice. Walk out there. But they did not say what I proposed that, okay, ọ̀nà lè ṣí.
It wasn't an opinion, sir. No.
This is how they sow seed of discord. I am not going to fall for it.
No, that is not an opinion.
Why cannot what we heard? Why can't it be explained?
It wasn't an opinion.
Go and request for completing part. Then we can have this conversation and not anybody to come and be calling me only. Mi ò nígbà yẹn o. If you call me any name that is not for me, mo máa jáde tán fún mi ò nígbà.
Lọ́kọ̀ fi ìtagbọ́ kó ṣàlàyé.
Ọkùnrin ní must you have to be a bull like obìnrin? Now people are saying
yes. Ẹjẹ ní sùúrù ètè bá ń gbọ́n sí máa pọ̀sẹ̀ kẹsàn-án lé lórí.
Bàbá báyìí ni. In fact, when there was a letter purportedly written by Baba, something, I screenshotted that letter and said to my Baba, did you sign this letter? Only Ben, okay. I saw a letter, sign it to my okay. So, with all of that, we're going on. So, with all of this, anything around Barrister and Odosu, there has been a loophole. If they have corrected it now, fine. I don't know.
Chairman,
I wish they've corrected that. But
Chairman, please, can you explain that loophole to us? That loophole that is between them. Please, can you explain to us?
You want me to go back to all of this again, right?
Yeah, you can, please. I can brief because I'm still going to play the remaining.
Comfy, if you want me to say a word, please help me beg Detola Duke.
Hey, Mommy Detola,
Detola Duke, let me tell you this.
Because ìgbà tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ Mommy Detola chairman ò sọ̀rọ̀ ní tilẹ̀ tọ́lọ́run ṣẹ́gbọ́n ẹ̀jọ́. Thank you.
Gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe ni mo ní archive. I don't like you and I don't want you to come for me.
No, chairman, mo ti sọ fún wọn, chairman. Ẹ má lọ sọ́dọ̀ Mommy Detola mọ́ ẹ̀jọ́, mo ti sọ fún wọn. I've told her not to utter a word because.
Mo ti gbọ́ Comfy, I respect your platform, but let me laugh.
Ìgbà tí àwọn ń sọ̀rọ̀, mo ti sọ fún ọ pé ìgbà táwọn ń sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ̀yin ò ṣe é tẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Mọ́mí Jíbè, mo máa mí tí Mọ́mí tí Mọ́mí Jíbè. Ẹ jẹ́ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ bá wa sọ nǹkan tó wà láàárín àwọn méjèèjì yẹn.
Àlàyé èso ti sọ sílẹ̀.
Oh God. Mọ̀mí Détọ́lá èmi máa mute yín o máa mute mo ti ẹjọ́ tọrọ lọ mo máa gbọ́ lé mute ọ̀dọ́ yín.
tọ́rọ̀ wà ń sìn o ẹ ní sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà.
Mo ti sọ fún ọ náà ẹ má dá wọn lò chairman Mọ̀mí Détọ́lá yìí lẹ́ ń prolong ẹ̀yìn lẹ́ ń prolong
ọtí ní kó dákẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ.
J-Babe mo ní ẹ ní sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà kílẹ̀ tẹ́ máa ń gbọ́ mi sódì báyìí mo ní J-Babe ẹ ní sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ bá Détọ́lá sọ̀rọ̀
Mọ̀mí
mo ń sọ fún yín.
Mọ̀mí J-Babe ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ jẹ́ kí chairman sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́.
ẹ̀yin gangan lẹ̀ jẹ́ wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin gangan ẹ̀yin. Ó yẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ jàre chairman má dáhùn.
Madam Comfy ó ṣe jàre wo ọlọ́run gbé ẹ lékè gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tá ẹ lọ. Now you mentioned loopholes abi you mentioned loopholes. Listen, there was a time there was an issue. No, there was a time there was an issue about these lawyers. Okay? And all of these issues are deep internal issues. They are deep internal issues. Don't forget that we were involved. So I was able to ask some questions and to get some facts. Like I said in that video, they were all truths. No, they were all truths.
ṣé rí àní loopholes yẹn mo ẹ bá wa sọ̀kan nú ẹ̀ because ṣe mọ̀ nǹkan tí a bá lè sọ síta tá a bá believe pé these are internal issues internal something we are not supposed to say it out or we want to cover it there's no reason for me at the first place coming out to say there's ẹ mọ̀ pé tẹ́ bá ti lè mẹ́nu lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn ẹ ti fi àwọn èèyàn sí suspense nìyẹn we don't want that suspense. Nígbà tẹ́ ti mọ̀ pé internal something you are not supposed to mention it out.
Àwọn tó wà involved mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ adẹ̀ ti trash ẹ̀.
So kò yẹ kẹ́ mention ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn ẹ máa gbọ́ chairman jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kan fún yín discover wípé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ẹ máa rí pé àwọn abiyamọ tó wà lórí platform yẹn wọ́n ń ṣe ẹ mọ̀ pé pàǹtì ẹ̀jẹ̀ bó ṣe máa ń pè ní Naija pàǹtì ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó ń drop lára wọn bó ṣe ń gbìn yẹn bó ṣe ń sọ yẹn tẹ́ ṣe yes okay ó dà pé ẹ mọ̀ àbí ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fún wa ní
blue sọ pé loophole wà níbi kankan which means from what you have looked at ibi báyìí di ibi báyìí ibi báyìí di ibi báyìí ẹ jẹ́ ká di ibi báyìí and we have discussed that ẹ jẹ́ ká di ibi wọ́n lè gba ibi báyìí mú wa ẹ jẹ́ ká di ibi báyìí kò lọ bó ṣe yẹ kó lọ ẹ jẹ́ ká di ibi báyìí and exactly what àwọn ìyẹn òun fàjà kó fàjà gbogbo nǹkan tí mo dẹ̀ ń sọ yìí gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo ní kò sí nǹkan tá a ṣe tó wà ní kọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ la ní recordings ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ nítorí pé ó ń dọjọ́ iwájú ó ń dẹjọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ la ní recordings ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ so advice dẹni kíní yìí ó dẹ̀ pé ẹsẹ̀ wa ti yọ síta ń bí ẹ jẹ́ ká block ẹ̀ kíní ẹsẹ̀ wa ti yọ síta ń bí ẹ jẹ́ ká block ẹ̀ and I think that is professional enough to advise.
So can I interject what you said now? The thing you are saying, is it internal wranglings between you and the other group or between you and the legal team? No, please, sir. Because, hold on, please. Because what you said, the bone of contention here is because you say we are not going to get justice because of the way and manner by Shitu SCN was hired. That's what you said. So is it the internal wranglings between you and the other group that was created, or between you and Mr. Muyiwa, or between you and Oro Mohbad, or between you and the legal team? Can you expatiate on that? That is what we want to hear. Why are we not going to get justice because of this?
Barrister, I have never been in a group with anybody, as in with any other person. Never, ever. Kò ṣẹlẹ̀ láti àárọ̀ dalẹ́ rí. Kò ṣẹlẹ̀ láti àárọ̀ dalẹ́ rí. The only people that we talk together, myself, Crunch Queen, and Mr. Muyiwa Gurexi, and Mommy Lighton once in a while. I have never expressed any thought, feelings, opinion on any other group. I have never. So whatever I'm saying is within us. When I say us, you understand what I mean? Within us, so that we can take corrective actions.
Okay, now what you meant was maybe the grievances or the loopholes within your group, within chairman, Crunch Queen and Andy. Àbí because I don't understand because ẹ tí fún wa ní loopholes yẹn sì tó fi jẹ́ pé the loopholes tó ti wà between the lawyer in London and the Sun pé that the loopholes yẹn only maybe those are one of the attributes that it will constitute us not getting the justice because I don't understand ẹ tí fún wa ní loophole yẹn. Still, like
I said, the width.
Okay, Chairman, let me continue. Chairman, let me continue. Now you are unable to give us the loophole. Let me continue. I will continue. Kimama, so that we are ní máa pẹ́ ní orí mi kí mi àbí ṣe lè ṣàlùbáná ṣe ń sọ. Ẹ má bínú pé mi ò mọ̀ sọ dáadáa.
No. One is only a madman that does the same at the same time and expect the same results. No.